Ethical Leadership in Business, a CEO's Imperative. Introduction. Welcome to an insightful discussion on a topic that is not just a moral imperative, but a strategic necessity for modern businesses: ethical leadership. In today's rapidly evolving global landscape, where transparency and accountability are paramount, the ethical compass of an organization is set at the very top. CEOs and their leadership teams bear the profound responsibility of fostering a culture rooted in integrity, fairness, and transparency. This presentation will explore why ethical leadership is crucial for sustainable growth, stakeholder trust, and long-term success. We will hear from a distinguished panel of experts who will share their invaluable perspectives on integrating ethical practices into the core of business operations. Panel of Experts. We are honored to have the following esteemed professionals join us today, each bringing a unique lens to the multifaceted world of ethical business practices. Hope Parker, President, Compliance and Mitigation Strategies Incorporated. Expertise: Regulatory Compliance, Risk Mitigation, and Corporate Governance. Hope advises organizations on building robust compliance frameworks that prevent ethical breaches and ensure adherence to legal standards. Key focus: the practical implications of non-compliance and the strategic advantage of proactive ethical risk management. Dr. Anya Sharma, Professor of Business Ethics, Global University. Expertise: Ethical Theory, Corporate Social Responsibility, CSR, and the psychological underpinnings of ethical decision-making in organizations. Dr. Sharma's research focuses on creating ethical cultures through education and systemic design. Key focus: the philosophical foundations of ethical leadership and its impact on employee engagement, retention, and organizational culture. David Chen, CEO and Founder, Innovate Tech Solutions. Expertise: leading a high-growth technology company with a strong emphasis on ethical innovation, data privacy, and responsible AI development. David has navigated the complexities of scaling a business while maintaining a commitment to ethical principles. Key focus: practical strategies for embedding ethics into product development, technological advancements, and a fast-paced corporate environment. Maria Rodriguez, Senior Partner, Sustainable Business Consulting. Expertise: environmental, social, and governance, ESG, strategies, sustainable supply chain management, and stakeholder engagement. Maria works with companies to integrate sustainability into their core business models, demonstrating that ethics and profitability can go hand in hand. Key focus: the link between ethical leadership, sustainability, and long-term shareholder value, including attracting ethically conscious investors and consumers. Discussion points for CEOs. Our panel will delve into the following critical areas, offering actionable advice for CEOs. Defining ethical leadership in practice. What does ethical leadership look like on a daily basis within a corporation? How do CEOs set the tone at the top and ensure it cascades throughout the organization? Hope Parker's insight: ethics isn't just about avoiding legal trouble, it's about building a reputation that protects your brand and fosters trust, which ultimately drives long-term value. Building an ethical culture. Strategies for integrating ethical principles into corporate values, mission statements, and operational procedures. The role of training, communication, and clear policies in fostering an ethical environment. Dr. Anya Sharma's insight: an ethical culture isn't mandated, it's cultivated. It requires consistent reinforcement, open dialogue, and a genuine commitment from every level of leadership. Navigating ethical dilemmas in a globalized world. How do CEOs make ethical decisions when faced with competing interests, cultural differences, or market pressures? Addressing the challenges of supply chain ethics, data governance, and responsible innovation. David Chen's insight: in tech, rapid innovation can sometimes outpace ethical frameworks. Ethical leadership means pausing, asking tough questions, and prioritizing long-term societal well-being over short-term gains. The ROI of ethical leadership. Quantifying the benefits: enhanced reputation, increased customer loyalty, improved employee morale, reduced legal risks, and attracting talent. How ethical practices contribute to sustainable competitive advantage and financial performance. Maria Rodriguez's insight: sustainability and ethics are no longer just nice-to-haves. They are essential drivers of value creation, attracting a new generation of consumers and investors who demand purpose alongside profit. Leading with transparency and accountability. Implementing robust governance structures and reporting mechanisms. Fostering a speak-up culture where employees feel safe reporting concerns. The importance of self-reflection and continuous improvement in ethical leadership. Conclusion and call to action. Ethical leadership is not a static concept, it's a dynamic journey that requires continuous commitment, courage, and foresight. By prioritizing ethics, CEOs not only protect their organizations from risks but also unlock immense opportunities for innovation, growth, and positive societal impact. We urge all CEOs to reflect, assess your current organizational ethical landscape. Educate, invest in ongoing ethics training for all employees, starting with leadership. Act, implement robust ethical guidelines and ensure accountability at all levels. Communicate, foster open dialogue about ethical challenges and successes. Thank you.